Hello, I'm Tylah Tully, and today I'm joined by Delta Lithium Managing Director James Croser. James, Delta Lithium recently announced a significant MRE update at its Mount Ida gold project. Can you walk us through the key highlights of this update?
Yeah, sure can, Tyler. We decided to spend about $5 or $6 million last September to drill the gold. We decided that the market really wanted to hear about the gold at Mount Ida, and up until that point we'd really been exploring for lithium. And we'd continued to hit gold in that drilling, and we'd built a modest gold resource, and we thought we'd give it a real crack. And that drilling delivered a gold resource in excess of our aim of 1 million ounces. We blew through that. We hit 1.1 million ounces at a very good grade of 3.3, and it cost us a little less than 25 an ounce to expand that resource, so it was a wonderful outcome.
And the company now plans to spin out Mount Ida into a standalone gold-focused ASX-listed explorer called Ballard Mining. What's the rationale behind this move?
Well, the money that we've raised in Delta in the last two capital raises at least was from lithium investors for lithium projects, and the gold was a wonderful distraction to have, but our cash balance was taken from lithium investors, and it was decided that we weren't going to use that cash balance to advance Delta any further. It will take $25–30 million to advance the Delta gold assets at Mount Ida, and we decided the best way to do that was in a separate vehicle, Ballard Mining. So Ballard will be raising $30 million, and that'll be 100% dedicated to gold exploration, growth and development at the Mount Ida gold asset, and Delta gets to ride that wave. We'll still be exposed via our shareholding in Ballard, but we will be a pure lithium business.
So who will be leading the Ballard team, and what details can you share about the IPO?
Well, the Ballard team will be made up of a very well-credentialed board. Simon Lill of De Grey fame, he'll be joining as the non-exec chairman. The managing director will be Delta's own chief development officer. He'll be leaving our business, sadly, but very deservedly so, to take the Ballard assets through to mining. He's a very well-credentialed mining engineer, Mr. Paul Brennan. He'll be ably assisted in an executive capacity by Tim Manners. The market's very well aware of Tim's credentials at Ramelius. He's current CFO at Wildcat Lithium, and he is in fact a Delta non-exec director, and he'll be dropping all of those positions to take the exec role at Ballard. Stuart Matthews used to be the Executive Vice President of Goldfields Australia, so he'll be a non-executive director, and I'll be there as a non-exec looking after Delta's interest.
So what else should investors be looking out for over the next couple of months?
Oh, look, Ballard's going to be a very exciting proposition with $30 million to spend on the growth piece at Mount Ida. They'll be exploring the 26 kilometres of strike around the Copperfield granite, which really hasn't had any serious gold exploration for decades. Everyone's been drilling holes around the Baldock deposit, and that's yielded 930,000 ounces. So a big portion of the use of funds will be looking to expand the gold resources and find another Baldock. And then obviously there'll be some infill drilling at Baldock. The development piece there will underpin a pretty good mine reserve, and those two aspects should deliver some really good results.
And turning to Delta's Yinnetharra lithium project, you've just expanded the company's footprint with the acquisition of Minerals 260's Aston project. What's the significance of this?
Yeah, Aston is an adjacent project, similar in size to Delta's footprint at Yinnetharra. And we've picked up another 1,500 square kilometres of prospective terrain, and it really does slot in the final pieces of the puzzle up there. Delta pretty much controls the entirety of the 33 super sweet granite contact up there, which has already proven to have generated the Melinda deposits and a very exciting prospect at Jamison's. So our field teams will be ranging across that new tenure, looking for targets in the methodical, well-trodden path. It's a very good recipe for finding lithium, and we're quite hopeful of finding even more.
James, thanks for joining us today.
You're very welcome. Thank you very much.